Welcome to your Everyday Ease meditation. For this meditation, we're going to spend a couple of minutes prepping our body, a minute breathing to relax, some time checking in with our senses, and then we'll count the breath before finishing up, bringing up some positive emotions to start your day off with more ease. Let's prep our body first. Feet planted on the floor, maybe even imagining roots are coming out of your feet and connecting you with the floor. Hands resting on your legs or lap. Gently close your eyes, gently relaxing the muscles on the sides of your eyes, relaxing your forehead and brows. Now let's give ourselves a moment to relax our shoulders before we start off, which often carry a lot of tension. Let's gently and slowly raise them up towards our ears for the count of 10. Feeling the tension and uncomfortability as we get to 10. And then slowly and gently releasing the shoulders down our back for the count of 5. Bringing more peace and ease to our bodies. Next, let's start out taking a few breaths, 5 seconds in through the nose and 11 out through the mouth, 3 times. In and out. In and out. In and out. Okay, next, let's check in with our senses, starting out with our hearing, listening for the sounds we hear around us. Maybe at first you're hearing the more loud noises around you, but starting to listen for even more subtle sounds around you. All right. Next, let's check in with what we can see with our eyes closed. Maybe you can see some light coming through, maybe some texture. Next, we'll check in with what we're feeling at the moment. What emotions are you sensing right now? Maybe checking in with your feet on the floor, or checking in with the temperature of the room. And we'll take a moment to check in with our sense of taste. Seeing if there's any subtle tastes you can pick up in your mouth. And lastly, checking in with our sense of smell. Next, let's try and combine all of these. So hearing what we can hear, let's see what we can see with our eyes closed. Smell what you can smell, taste what you can taste, and then noticing what you're feeling all at the same time. All right, we'll let that go. Now let's start our counting of the breaths. 1 for inhale, 2 for exhale, to the count of 10, and starting over. We're breathing however our body wants to breathe, not trying to control the breath. And when our mind wanders, as it will, we gently and with an intention of self-kindness and warmth, bring our attention back to counting the breath. Let's begin, friend. And when our mind wanders off, which it inevitably will, we gently bring our attention back to the breath. Let's let that go. Let's bring our hand to our heart and attention to our heart center. Maybe notice the warmth of your hand on your heart or the feeling of your heartbeat. Now let's recall a person or place that makes you feel good. Bring up that memory or a picture in your mind and feeling the impact this has on you. Maybe you notice you soften. Maybe you feel warmer. Maybe this memory brings a smile to your face. See if you can increase whatever positive sensation that brings up. Enjoy the sensation. Take a moment to yourself to savor. Now, before we end, setting an intention for the next part of your day. Maybe it's bringing this newfound ease to your next activity. Maybe it's really connecting with a friend or family. Maybe it's focusing on a passion, or just being as joyful as possible. And we'll start to check in with our senses again. Feeling the feet on the floor, listening for the sounds around us, sensing the temperature of the room. And let's flutter our eyes partway open and close. Partway open and close. And then all the way open. And welcome back. Thank you for joining me for this meditation. I hope you have a joy-filled day.